You were promised a lot. Success if you grind, love if you're nice, happiness if you wait long enough. But maybe, just maybe, the people who sold you that promise didn't read Schopenhauer. Because he said the quiet part out loud. Life is suffering, disguised as hope. And instead of running from it, he sat with it, studied it, and made peace with it. This isn't a doomsday sermon. This is a different kind of optimism. One that stops pretending the storm isn't there and learns how to walk through it. What if the thing you're chasing is the very thing keeping you miserable? Schopenhauer believed that behind every desire, every career goal, every crush, every scroll, there is a blind, endless will. Not a noble will, not divine, just raw wanting, no finish line, no satisfaction. We don't fall in love because it makes us happy. We fall because our biology tricks us into keeping the species alive. And then we call that heartbreak. The more we get, the more we want. The more we want, the more we suffer. It sounds brutal, but tell me, is it wrong? Schopenhauer didn't hate life. He just refused to romanticize it. And in doing so, he found something beautiful. When you accept that pain is part of the structure, not a glitch in the matrix, something lifts. You stop fighting everything. You stop taking every inconvenience personally. You stop assuming happiness is owed to you, and start savoring its rare appearances, like moments of sunlight between heavy clouds. Pessimism for him wasn't despair, it was honesty, and honesty is liberating. So what do you do in a world built on craving? You step outside of it when you can. You pick up a piece of music, not because it'll make you rich, but because it silences the craving. You read philosophy, not to win arguments, but to escape the noise of your own wanting. You choose stillness, solitude, compassion, not as some Instagram virtue signal, but as quiet rebellion. In those rare moments, Schopenhauer said, we touch something beyond the will. We remember we are more than just desire machines. The world wants you frantic, always improving, always competing, always pretending you're fine. But peace doesn't come from winning. It comes from not needing to. There's a kind of elegance in restraint, a quiet nobility in walking away from the circus. You don't have to be cheerful. You don't have to fake gratitude, but you can choose how to suffer, and that, oddly enough, is the beginning of peace. Schopenhauer didn't fix the world. He didn't try. He simply noticed what most ignore, that chasing satisfaction is like trying to hug a shadow. And that, strangely, the less you chase, the more room you make for clarity, for truth, and sometimes even for joy. So no, this is not the happiest philosophy, but it is one of the most human, because when you stop expecting life to be easy, it becomes easier to live.